Mic check, mic check, mic check. There you go. Mic check. Alright, let's play some music. Music. There you go. Mic check. Alright, let's play some music. Music. There you go. Mic check. Alright, let's play some music. Music. There you go. Mic check. Alright, let's play some music. Wait a minute, I'm losing myself. That. Okay, alright, we are live. Update. Okay, I've had from yesterday, you can remember that I was giving a context about what I'm going to do, what it is we're building in public, and give a bit of context about how I've gotten into it, what I did so far, what I'm going to do going forward, and how I'm using Cloud Code to build inside OpenClaw. And the goal is to build and deploy and publish to the App Store autonomously using OpenClaw Indra, so I can achieve the 100 app target. I'm only gonna go up and learn more from this experiment. And today, before the stream, I have had conversation with Cloud Code. I was asking a lot of questions on how to make OpenClaw or Indra better from the ground up. So I had to do some revamps. I had to build everything from existing files. I did not really rewrite everything, but took what we already had and improved it. Some we've deleted, some we've improved, some we've added files. But one tip would be to always ask Cloud Code, if you're using Cloud Code, to understand that he can make mistakes and you're not always right, and always challenge him. Keyword, challenge him to challenge every output he was about to give you, and before he gives you, ask him to rate it on a scale of 0 to 1. How confident is he, and why does he think that that is the right or the optimal output that he is going to give you, right? Then ask him to do a loop. Could be 2 times, 3 times. He is going to decide that. I personally do Ralph loops, and then he questions himself. Usually what happens if I don't do that, I have to question him on why did you do this, what's your reasoning behind it, why this and why not something else. So by doing Ralph loops and telling him to loop himself on his outputs, he asks the same questions from a different perspective, and he does that on its own, which is what reduced a lot of going back and forth between me and Cloud Code. That helps a lot. Currently, I am in OpenClaw right now, Indra. My first app as you can see, I just asked the question, who are you? What are you and what do you need from me again? And currently where we are is I have chosen the first app to build. It is, the name of the app is IEP Guardian Lite, and right now in the pipeline we have different agents doing different tasks. They're not doing anything at the moment since we haven't truly built out the pipeline yet. We are still in the trenches building everything from the ground up. So far, what I need to do right now is let's go through and follow along. I'm gonna do everything live, raw, nothing is edited. Let's see what happens. Okay. Apple's signing pad, development team, assert a profile, confirm automatic signing. Let's check this and exit or to do this intent. Please do that, and also explain to me what it is and why it is that I need to do that, and what are the roadblocks. When I say roadblocks, what's stopping you from doing the tasks and executing the pipeline or working autonomously? What do you need from me? Ask yourself and question yourself, how can you be of the absolute best when you're giving me the output? Oh, if anybody is using Mac, you are fresh using Mac Mini for the first time or any Mac product for the first time, I have figured it out recently that when you press Control 2 times, I'm using a normal QWERTY keyboard, as they call it, QWERTY keyboard, and this is not a Mac or Apple product. This is a Red Dragon keyboard, mechanical keyboard. I love mechanical keyboards, by the way. So if you press Control twice, it will activate accessibility feature where you can talk and have it transcribe your voice into text on the screen. That is what I do for the most part. I don't want to sit there and type since my typing is not as fast. I know that, so I want to optimize my time. I use my voice. Alright, having said that, let's see what we got. You have a mostly ready app build pipeline. It is currently blocked with prepare. The App Store readiness gate not encoding, meaning engineering site prep is largely done, but App Store submission requires entity bound Apple account actions that I cannot even complete without your access or something. What you need to do, why you need to do these steps. Apple submission has 2 classes of requirements: technical architects, build icons, screenshots, metadata. I can do most of this, and authoritative actions in App Store Connect plus signing identity. These are tied to your Apple developer account permissions and legal ownership. Okay, blocker is class number 2. No.
Booking.com has stays for absolutely anyone. Imagine you're a merman. You find a beach resort for your mer family with a plunge pool, a wave pool, and yoga. What? Mermen do yoga too. If a merman can find their perfect stay, anyone can. Booking.
Wow. That is not what I want. No ads, please. Maybe I'll find something else on how to correct that, but now I am focused. Let me do this right here. Where was I? What just happened? What just happened? I can't go above it. Oh. I have done something. What is this? the same. It's not doing anything. Cut out. It has cut out. I don't know what this is doing here. Okay, I am getting messages in my Telegram right now. I got a message. Blocked. Prepare. It's still stalled for more than 10 hours and cannot progress without your Apple account or signing actions. To unblock now, reply in this format with values, auto signing team ID, privacy URL set, age rating done, upload approved, and I'll execute sign, archive, or upload path and move forward toward prepare close. Working on it, dude. What's stopping full autonomy roadblocks? Hard roadblocks cannot bypass Apple account authority, privacy URL, age rating, submission ownership, or account level legal actions, signing identity custody, distribution, signing requires your team on cert and profile trust that final business approval. You intentionally require explicit gate approval before submit. Soft roadblocks I can do. Repetitive block names can be tighter and less noisy. I should package one-shot checklists earlier like above, not trip reminders. I should proactively prep ready to run once you reply commands to reduce your time to unblock. Exactly, only these include signing mode plus team ID or manual signing details. Confirmation privacy URL is set. Confirmation age rating is completed. Upload authorization or manual upload confirmation. I don't know what a signing mode plus team ID is or how to get it, which I have to go and see that. Then how I'll be absolute best from here. I'll switch from immediate status messages to decision grade asks only. Every block update will include single required decision exact reply format. What I do immediately after, I'll compress your involvement to the minimum legal or account steps and own everything else. If you want, reply now in one line with auto signing, team ID, privacy done, age rating done, proceed upload, prepare pending. And it has run a heartbeat. Redispatched after discovery refill. Oh, it's filling up the backlog. Okay, calendar action needed now, none. Context is one-time generated, not user author. Keep internal details private. Batch file. There is a new research batch file, contains 10 ranked iOS ad ideas, scores 78 to 92, niche validation notes, monetization, build complexities, and source links. Includes a clear next pick recommendation, IUP Guardian Pro, backlog updated. Okay. And it's practice relay me, PM arrears radar, backlog now at target size 15. Was 12, learning log appended. As required. Why is this? How is this a learning? That I did not request anything. Maybe I have done something. Oh wait. Where am I? What am I doing? Oh. I have. Wait a minute. Yup, I am back right here. The blocker is class right there, and all of a sudden it did something. Right? I was right there. Think is low. That should be high. How do I change that? Why does it say that think low? What does it mean? Is it possible for it to change? Can you automatically change it, or are your thinking capability set to low? Let me take a screenshot of that. Not that. This. Can it even read this image? Oh, I got a message in Telegram. Wait a minute, so now I get messages in Telegram on what I'm doing in my terminal? That is cool.
Granger knows that if you're
Wait
a
a minute.
maintenance
I
supervisor at a
wanted to do this
manufacturing
for such
facility
a
and your
long time,
machinery
and I
isn't
couldn't
working right,
actually
you need
do
to
it.
understand what's wrong as soon
And
as possible.
I hate
So when a
this happening in the background. I'm killing it. I'm sorry. It's a distraction and I don't want that. Okay. Control. Yeah, I could probably do everything from here. But my previous response is not here, so I'm probably gonna go back here. Per session or via defaults in config. In OpenClaw, you can typically switch between reasoning toggle, status, confirm current mode. UI supports explicit levels. You can set medium, high. There are via session or model config. Am I stuck at low? No, this session is currently low, but it can be changed. If you want, tell me. Switch to higher reasoning for this session and I'll guide exactly. Switch to high reasoning for this session and give me a rundown on how I can achieve the roadblocks that you have presented above. That you asked me that you need something from me, and you asked you need signing mode plus team ID, confirmation privacy URL is set, confirmation age rating is completed, upload authorization or manual upload confirmation, prepare approved, whatnot. Can you tell me exactly what or how I can achieve those, since I have never done this before? Let me do this. Oh, automatic signing. What does that mean? Let's learn right now. reset to automatic signing when running Expo. I have reviewed the docs and even gone as far as building a config plugin to force the Xcode project to be set to a manual signing with certain provisioning profiles. Do I have an update? Do I have a response here? I have to run reasoning toggle on, status verified no longer shows low. If your UI exposes levels, set it to high there. Here's the first time walkthrough. We need to move from app prepare locally to Apple accepts this build for submission that requires Apple account bound actions only you can authorize. Use Xcode plus Apple developer account. How to find team ID. Open Xcode. Now we are talking. Xcode. Xcode. Let's do that. And I have my first app project package, right? Let me check, see if it works. The last time I tried it, it did not work. I could not see a simulator. Cannot find app container in scope. Okay. Whoa. At least I am getting issues. Last time I did not get anything. Uncommitted changes. Awesome. Now what do I do? Xcode settings, you said? Settings. Apple accounts. Add Apple account. Email or phone number. I'm going to stop screen recording for a moment and I will get back to you because it has my personal information. Next. Yuppers. Okay. Settings, accounts, Apple ID, team, add Apple account or admin on device testing. Oh, there's a lot of things happening right here. Do that. And settings right here. So let me team details, show your org or personal team ID. Manage. Oh, that is bright. Agree, 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 agree. Done, done, done. And there's my mom calling me right now. Interesting. It's only 7:44. But anyways, I think that's the end. I might come back. I might not. I might do something else in the background. And maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ta-ta.